Michael Stick holds that love. Stick looking sharper now, trying to get it kept together. All right, talk about power with the players. Herb, you got anything for me? Welcome back as Petr Korda serves in the fourth game of the third set. This is best of 5. Korda down 1-2. 2 service breaks already in this set. Korda having some trouble keeping a good, constant pace going. Last night he played so brilliantly for periods of time, Tim. I can understand why he couldn't maintain that today. Good volley there, right on the baseline. And Stick unable to control the lob. And Korda doing well, mixing it in, mixing it up, coming in on some second serves. You sense that this crowd isn't quite into this match as they were for those 8 hours yesterday when they were so drained at the end of the day. Well, a lot of these folks come for the whole series of matches during the week, and I think they're tired, just like I'm sure the players are. And Korda holds serve, 2 games all in the third set. Let first service as Michael Stick serves in the 5th game of the third set. 1 set all, 2 games all. And a fine stretch forehand volley from Michael Stick. That's the best we've seen him move so far. Timmy looked very sharp on that point. Oh, yeah. Sensational play from Stick. Michael Stick starting to move so much better here. Well, 2 lunge volleys and 2 points, and then this little pickup. And I think what's interesting, when you're playing, when you're this tired, you get bursts of energy at certain times, and then it goes away from you, and the bursts come back. It's just the key is to time it so that you're playing your best tennis and you're most focused on the important points. Another double fault. 7 double faults for Michael Stick. Very unusual. He's been serving so well all week long. Another ace for Michael Stick. 13 aces. Stick leads it. Back to center court as Petr Korda serves, up 15 love, but down 2-3 in the third. And Michael Stich getting some vitality from somewhere here, Tim, because he looks like a different player over the last 7 or 8 points. 15 all. Stich now trying to get another break. The overhead shot gives you such a good view of how close these guys are to that baseline when they serve.
Serve from Korda into Stich's body. We saw Stefan Edberg do that quite a bit yesterday afternoon, successfully in the first 2 sets.
Wow, and another bad return of serve now. Stich wants to have a look at that tennis ball. It is 3 games all, third set. Korda straightening those strings. And there was a lot of that going on last night, Tim.
Great way to buy some time. Good play from Stich. Let's see if he can move as well as he did the last time he served, which was the best we've seen all day from him. But I think Korda doing well just to get a lot of balls in play and make Stich play some volleys. Obviously, a little bit needs to make him tougher than this, but want to force your opponent to play when you're both tired like this. But Stich looking for 3 straight easy service games. Always putting the pressure very quickly back on Korda to hold.
Into the big weapon of Petr Korda, and he uses it.
Short swing, barely takes the racket back and blocks right through the ball. 5 return clean winners for Petr Korda. Oh yeah, little help from the net. There it is, clicking right off the top of the net, and Petr Korda trying to neutralize Stich, but does not get the ball low enough, and look at the angle on that volley, cutting on the outside of the ball.
Stich raising his hand to say, sorry, I got a little luck on that lead cord. I don't think he really meant that, but it sure looked good. 40-15, Stich.
I think he felt badly about that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh, great
That
lob.
is a great choice of shot from Michael Stich. Brilliant as Fred Perry in the dark glasses looks on. All. And now, Tim, we start reaching those crucial points in any set. Once you get past that 7th game, 15 all, you know that Stich's got to be saying, if I could just break here, I got to serve for this set.
Go up 2-1. I think we're going to see something a little bit extra special from both guys in these next couple games.
Perfect shot from Petr Korda. You can't hit a forehand better than that.
High save Vincent, 40-15.
Stich giving a little chop slice to the court. Of course, he does not want to break that racket. Have to play with another one, and he'd get a fine. Immediate fine when you break the racket.
Oh, and Korda using that Beautiful topspin forehand. A winner straight down the line.
Stick makes fun of himself there a little bit. This slice return with not enough on it, right into the roundhouse forehand of Petr Korda. I guess these guys wouldn't be worrying about a fine, would they?
I don't think so.
$1 million already in the bank. Oh yeah, Korda raising his game to the occasion a little bit more than Michael Stich right at this moment.
Eyes of the world on both these players. Huge media turnout over here. Still camera photographers clustered at courtside across from the umpire. Michael Stich, ace number 13.
Korda just freezing Stich with that low return. And really, Stich just has to guess on this because Korda has three options, the lob or the passing shot, and either way, and normally Petr Korda would go inside out. That one he pulls over. And look at the dominance from Petr Korda, 12-2 off the passing shots.
Jams him right into the body. Michael Stich serving well. Hold serve. Korda will serve when we return. Welcome back to center court as Petr Korda once again has slipped in a quick point. Leads 15-love, but down 4-5.
Here's the point. Korda a little lucky because he doesn't do a lot with that overhead. Stich almost ran it down. But very important for Korda to stay out in front in this service game, or else you know the crowd is going to come to life. Oh, what a creative approach shot there from Stich.
I liked it.
Looked like your game a little bit.
A little slice there. The ball floated, gave Stich a lot of room and a lot of time to come in. And now, as Nicky Bilic there on the far side looks on, 15-all. Stich. One thing about Stich lately, when he gets a chance to capitalize, he usually takes advantage of it. We'll see what he does
He
here.
might be sneaking in on this one, too.
Very close on that far baseline. Korda misses, and now Michael Stich 2 points away from a 2-1 lead, but it's a long 2 points. That's like third and a long yard to go. Korda with that big forehand when he needs it.
Korda serving smartly, 3/4 pace, only 161 kilometers per hour, but it drew the short ball right to the forehand. That's a 1-2 combination. And that's 1-2 times 2. And it really, Stich is not reading the serve that well because a couple times now Stich has chipped the return off the forehand side, and that's the result.
Korda looking a bit impatient, not wanting to stay in a lot of rallies. Steaks continuing to look up to his right. Tim, I don't know what that is, but he's done that about 4 times in the last game. He's something to Michael's right. I don't know whether it's a camera or whatever seems to be bothering him. That is just too tough. Ooh.
And that's a problem with when you're a player and something gets your attention out there and you just can't get your focus off it. That's obviously what's happening to Steak here. He just keeps going back to something that's not so obvious to anybody else in the stands.
And another clean winner from the forehand of Petr Korda, and a very unhappy Michael Steak bangs the ball down. We are at 5 games all. 3rd set. Nicky Pilic in the blue, a gentleman who caused quite an uproar back in '73 when he was not allowed to play Wimbledon by the International Tennis Federation, and all the players boycotted. Most of the players boycotted, I should say. Jan Kodish won the event that year, but a very controversial year, and really the start of the old ATP, the Association of Tennis Professionals.
Great stuff from Korda. Normally goes up the line and then flips that cross court.
Korda lunging, going for it all down the line, but wide.
I don't know about these lunges, Barry, because I don't think they're helping Petr Korda out.
No, I don't either, especially after last night. He could barely move. That's got to hurt.
It's a risky play from Steak because he leaves the down the line.
Again, the forehand, his favorite shot. Boy, he controls that shot so well down the line.
Again, the low backhand return down the middle, and then flips that one high. Great topspin, but Korda just returning so well off both sides, but the backhand always low and down the middle. Sets up the passing shots. Oh, a miraculous half volley on a huge point as Michael Steak pumps his fifth. Too good. This looks like it's a winner return. Again,
yeah. I mean, Korda can't hit a better return than that, Tim. And watch this shot. His perfect execution. It goes wide, and Steak saves himself with a brilliant half volley. Michael Steak, 6-5.
A good play from the rangy Michael Steak, who has not come in behind many second serves at all. Oh, that a late call.
Very close. Michael thought he had not put that much on the ball. He's waiting for a replay on a huge scoreboard that sits over this court. Here comes the replay. And his crowd now having a look at it as well.
Well, he's waiting for the replay. Obviously, the resolution on that big screen not quite good enough to trust the replay.
High sequence in 30-15.
On a television screen, the lines bleed much wider than they actually are on the court.
Gets caught. And so, from what looked like a great start in this game, Stick now down 40-15. Will go wide. Another solid return, just like the first point. So, Stick stays alive. Korda 1 point away from the tiebreak. And a double fault. His fourth of the day and the most costly for Petr Korda to date. And so now, deuce. This applause definitely for Maestro Stick. Oh, brilliant. Yes. Brilliant forehand. Everybody in this place thought he was going to go cross-court, including you and me.
Stick really pumping it up here. Lines that ball up and slaps it down the line. Like you said, Korda looking for the cross-court with that big looping swing. It looks like he's going to carve around the outside of the ball.
And so now, huge point, maybe the biggest point of this match today, a chance for Stick to go up 2-1. He overhits the return.
And Korda not wanting to hit another second serve because the double fault before from that court. 139 kilometers per hour on a first serve.
Good play, though. It worked. Oh, and can you believe the shot that Stick misses? Looked like the easiest backhand of the day. And so now, Petr Korda 1 point away from a tiebreak. Stick waits for the call. The linesman is behind him. There will be no call. Bruno Rabot in the chair has not overruled. It is 6 games all. We've got a tiebreak.
And Korda must be trying to draw some reserve off of the, thinking back to yesterday's tiebreak, particularly that fourth set tiebreak against Pete Sampras where he was down 2 or 3 match points. Came up with some brilliant tennis, and that got him into the 5th set where he finally beat the world number 1, 13-11. And now Stick is yelling at Bruno Rabot in between points, and he does not, in my estimation, have enough energy to play both Korda and Rabot as Korda flips the forehand cross court. There's the mini break.
What a tremendous get. As Korda can't believe it, he has the entire court
Korda does nothing wrong here. It's a great sideline-to-sideline movement as Petr Korda tries to change directions. And Korda hit a great second serve, opened up the court, down the line just where he wanted. The acrobatics from the Czech player, but that was something extra for Michael Stich to run from the far sideline to hit that passing shot, getting back the mini break.
Called out. Bruno Rapeau is not going to overrule. Looked like it was long.
What's amazing, Barry, is so many of Stich's backhand returns right in that range, right in a 4 or 5 inch range, going inside out off the backhand on the deuce side.
Oh, yes. Now we're seeing some great tennis out here.
This is the best stuff from both guys. A fantastic hit from Stich. And look at that backhand. And yesterday, Woody was seeing a big reaction from Korda, but I don't think he has enough stuff. Look at this return there, and then from below the net, so tough to hit a sweeping topper from that position. Korda makes that transition on the short shot so well.
Stich right back. Petr Korda has the mini break here in this tie break. First player to reach 7 by a 2-point advantage will lead by 2 sets to 1. The backhand slice fades long, and Michael Stich will come over to serve down 2-4. He's continuing to have a few words with our friend Bruno Rapeau in the chair. Bruno under great pressure. I actually came over in the car with Bruno today. He said this is his finale of the year, and he'll be in training to go down to Australia mid-January. Beautiful volley from Michael Stich. We are at the Olympiahalle in Munich, Germany, bringing you the finals of the Compact Grand Slam Cup. As we watch a great point as Stich puts it away, it is 1 set apiece. We're in a tiebreak, and Petr Korda leads it 4-3. Stich waiting for Korda to make his move.
Staying with that volley all the way as Korda has gone up to say something to Bruno Rapeau. I think something behind where Stich is serving. No flash photography.
From behind where Stich served, there was some flash that bothered Korda. 4 points all now.
Oh, wow. Korda picking that ball up. And Petr Korda